welcome back to my channel. My name is Carol and today I bring to you the top 5 videos from Netflix that I loved watching this Christmas season. They are all Netflix originals and rom-coms, so really cheesy movies and sweet movies for the holiday season. I hope you enjoy these and let me know which one is your favorite in the comment box down below. And without further ado, let's get right into this video. So the first movie I have for you is The Princess Switch. I actually watched this for the first time last year, but I rewatched it this year because it's with Vanessa Hudgens and I've been obsessed with her since High School Musical came out. Basically, Stacy is a baker in Chicago and she runs a pastry shop with her best friend Kevin. They somehow decide to enter this baking competition in a kingdom named Belgravia, I think. I'm not really sure of the name anymore. So when they go there in this competition, Stacy meets Lady Margaret and they look exactly alike. So Lady Margaret is about marry Prince Edward, who she doesn't love, and she just wants some time out of the spotlight. So she asks Stacy to switch places with her for 2 days. With this switch, Stacy and Prince Edward end up falling in love, and the same happens with Lady Margaret and Stacy's friends Kevin. So basically at the end, Stacy becomes Princess of Belgravia. The second movie I have for you is Operation Christmas Drop, and it's with Kat Graham from The Vampire Diaries and with Alexander Ludwig from The Hunger Games. Erica is a congressional aide in Washington DC and she's sent to Guam by her boss in order to investigate a US Air Force base and find reasons to recommend its closure. When she gets there, she meets Andrew, the Air Force captain. He is in charge of showing her around the base and basically convincing her that it should remain open. The base has a yearly tradition of airlifting goods for the population of Guam for Christmas. So basically Andrew shows Erica around and he shows the cause that they are standing for and why the base should remain open. I really love this movie because even though the romance is fictional, the tradition of airlifting the goods is based on a real yearly tradition from the US Air Force, and I think that's so amazing and such a good cause. Holiday is a romantic holiday comedy with Emma Roberts and Luke Bracey. Sloan hates holidays due to the judgment that she receives from her family for not having a boyfriend. On the contrary, Jackson is carefree and doesn't want to get girls attached to him. After Christmas, they run into each other at a shopping mall while they are returning presents, and they decide to become each other's holidays after knowing each other's story. This means that basically they decided to be each other's dates for every holiday gathering. This way he avoids attachment and she avoids the pity she gets from her family. This movie really has a lot of cliches, but besides this, I really like it because it really made me laugh my ass off. So the fourth movie is A California Christmas, which I watched like 4 days ago, I think. Joseph is the attractive son of a powerful and wealthy San Francisco power couple that work in real estate. He is basically the typical cliche of a playboy who doesn't care about anything else than one night stands. Eventually, his mother sends him to a small town in order to convince the young owner of a ranch to sell so that they can have a new shipping facility. He has 3 weeks to close the deal or his allowance would be cut off. However, when he meets Callie, the young beautiful owner of the ranch, he gets to know her a little bit better and he realizes that she's not going to sell for any amount of money. So in order to know more about her and find a way to convince her to sell, he decides to work undercover at the ranch so he doesn't tell her who he really is. However, they start falling for each other and at the end he's a changed man. And the last movie I have for you is named Christmas Wonderland. This movie is with Emily Osment from Hannah Montana and I was really curious to watch it because I love loved her when I was a child, but I never saw her anywhere else besides on Disney Channel. Heidi is from a small town called Pleasant Valley, which she left to pursue her dream of becoming a successful painter in New York City. However, she ended up putting her dream on hold in order to become an art gallery curator. A week before the art gallery's annual Christmas party, she had to run home to her small town in order to take care of her niece and nephew while their parents were away. So at her hometown, she re-encounters Chris, which was her high school sweetheart who is now a teacher at their old high school. He's actually in charge of the school's Christmas dance, and Heidi decides to help him while she's in town. The more time Heidi spends in Pleasant Valley helping decorate for the snowball, the more she connects with herself and starts painting again. With Christmas approaching, then Heidi becomes torn between the life that she had in the city and the old life that she had in Pleasant Valley, so she considers returning. And I'm not going to tell you the rest because I already gave so much spoilers, so you need to go watch it. It's on Netflix. So this is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a like and subscribe down below, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye! Oh, Chris.